of a 3-game series between the Raiders and the Tigers. The Tigers enter the day with their winning streak at 10 games. They'll try to extend it next. Thurman Hurd, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy had a real solid season last year. ERA under 3 on the year, which is pretty good in this day and age of high scoring and a lot of home runs. Let's see if he can duplicate that year and make this one just as good. It'll be interesting to see how he pitches in this one today.
Now to the plate, Colin Burns. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch coming. Here it is. First of 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike 1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Jordan Beck. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 6 home runs, 18 driven in. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly just like that, and they take the lead.
In now, Bennett Lee. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. High and deep down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Bretland Winter comes in hitting just a hair below 300 this season. Now here's the first offering. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
I win again and again, again and again. Now they telling their friends, I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend. Now
Lucas Hughesby will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Yeah, Matt, short and sweet isn't what you want from your starting pitcher. How about in his last one, he only lasted 2 innings and was tagged for the loss. So I'm sure they're looking for much improved effort in this one here today.
Now to the plate, here is Brandon Jabari. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
One pitch, one swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
At the plate now, Alex Milano. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. As a look, now the pitch. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2.
That's not great form right there, but you can't be surprised. A lot of these guys were not asked to bunt coming up through the minor leagues, so don't expect every sac bunt to get down.
To first, right to him. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
He's set, and the pitch as he sends a soft bouncer to the right side of the infield. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Good manufactured run right there. Lead-off double, move him over with the ground ball, and just put the ball in play and let him come home. Make scoring runs look easier than it actually is.
So now to the plate, Trey Morgan, 1 for 3 back on Wednesday. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the man.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. And now Stephen Morris, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Morris is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
And that one yanked just foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. Again, another foul ball.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
So now to the plate, Jeff Heinrich. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Milano is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So striding forward for his first opportunity, Jonathan Brandon, and he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. And now a pitch on the way. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Now into the box, Jared Jones. 3 hits for him in that ball game on Wednesday. First pitch of the AB now. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Brown is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
To the plate now, Gavin Dingus. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
At the plate, Tommy White. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. A line shot to third base. Quick throw, not in time. Stepping up is Jordan Thompson. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Runner breaks for third. And they're going to put the tag on him at third. Very careless that time to get caught way out there with 2 gone, and the inning is now over. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. All set for the start of the inning. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Eddie Park. Now here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now at the plate, Porter Brown. First pitch on the way. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. One out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Stepping in once again is Colin Burns, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Fouled away. Line drive base hit. So the 2-out base hit in the top of the inning is still alive.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And a dive, but he's back in. Into the box now, Jordan Beck. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
High in the air out to center field. Milano gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. So stepping in is Jordan Thompson. It was an 0 for 4 effort for him in Wednesday's ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Park is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Next, here is Klein. Now here's the first offering. Hit on the ground out to short. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's gone a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
In time, and he is nailed at second.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
The windup and the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Digging in, the switch hitter, Bennett Lee, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB on its way. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
In now, Bretland Winter. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2. Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 0-2 once more.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great two-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the two starters here in the 4th inning. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. First offering. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Solo shot to right center. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now 3-1.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Standing in now, Jeff Heinrich.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh and 1, here it comes. That's taken. Now it's 0 and 2. Still only 1 out in the inning. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Stepping in now, Jonathan Brandon, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Line hard into left. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Alex Milano.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. Right fielder looking up, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
To the plate now, Brady Neal. Hard hit ball to short. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Now it'll be Trey Morgan. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate, Jared Jones. A pitch out. The throw. And even a pitch out can't do the trick. He's in there at second. So he swipes second despite the pitch out.
Yeah, it seemed like everyone in the building knew he was going to be running there, right? Didn't make a difference, though. He got a great jump and absolutely burned it down to second to get in safely.
Here's the 1-0. Line to the right side. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Second baseman.
Next, it'll be Gavin Dingus trying here to plate the tying run from second. Now the first pitch. As he'll go after a curveball off the plate, it's strike 1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Goodness. 0-2 now. Now the 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on. And now in the box, Eddie Park. He bounced out last time up. And now the first pitch. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. Morgan is there, and he has it for the out. Now at the plate is Porter Brown. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
Strike 2 called on the inner half.
Really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Got him to go down swinging there. Porter Brown goes down for out number 2 in the top half. At the plate now, Colin Burns. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Grounded to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Tommy White. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Lee is in his tracks now, and very quickly 1 gone.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Stepping in next, Jordan Thompson flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
So now to the plate, Pat Klein. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the two-out base hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late two-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Into the box now, Brandon Jabari. Brandon is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Now to bat, Jordan Beck. He flew out in his last debut. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. So the next to bat will be Bennett Lee as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And for me, this is the side he looks more fluid from. A little more control in his swing, and it seems to lead to more consistent contact than from the right side.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Up next, Bretland Winter is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And he fouls this one off. Set to deliver the 0-1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Now the pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Alex Milano, and they could use a spark from him here.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed. Now, you could just see this guy out on the mound right here, just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game, executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So 1 gone now as we give you a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. Next up, Brady Neal has got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. First pitch of the AB now.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now back. Left.
Next up is Trey Morgan. Singled in his last at bat. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
Now at the plate here is Stephen Morris. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And now the first pitch.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game as they push the lead to 4-2. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Matty V, D-Row, I don't...
Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So we'll leave after 6 rather nondescript innings of work as he stands to be the loser in this one. Gavin Jitsi will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Jeff Heinrich is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And there's ball 1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And he missed with the slurve, so it goes to 2-1. Jitsi is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Standing in now, Jonathan Brandon, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Behind 0-2 now. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he spoils another one off to the right here, and will do it again, still 0-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
And he misses there, 1-2. Fouled off. Here's another 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. throw gets him 2 down. Next to stand in is Eddie Park. First pitch on its way.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period. The end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down. They're only down 2. A bloop and a blast, and this game's tied.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding in is Jared Jones.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
Now here's the first offering. Bounce towards the second baseman. Knee high, he barehands it. Got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Into the box, Gavin Dingus. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, third baseman, Tommy White.
Into the box, Tommy White popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your back plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. And stepping in, Porter Brown. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Now the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center. Milano is right there, 1 down. And in a 4-2 game, time to check the numbers here. It's our starter comparison as we see how these two performances stack up against one another. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Colin Burns grounded out in his last at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Milano is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Jordan Beck will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Here it comes. Oh, and 1, here it comes. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. He's right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Pat Klein as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Brown has it, and it's a quick out, number one.
The right fielder, number 48, Brandon Jumbley.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Brandon Jabari. First pitch on its way. Smoked on the ground, left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, two-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
In now, Alex Milano, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Jabari, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. 1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike one. Use the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Runners on the move for second. Scooped up. And there are two away now. High leverage at bat here, and standing in, it'll be Brady Neal. A knock here could cut the lead to just one run. First offering on its way. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen.
Gone! Home run! So it's a two-run shot to right center, and we are tied again. Comes the skipper out of the first base dugout heading for the mound, and a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he departs in a tie ball game here tonight. You can already hang a no decision on him for this one. Julian Bostic enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. At the plate, Trey Morgan. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches and some big...
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. But two come across to score. Set to start the 9th in this one, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Bennett Lee. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 1-2. And this is in the air now, out to left. Thompson has a play, and that's the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 3, Bretland.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Bretland Winter. He's set. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. One out, nobody on. And this is popped up near second base. And there's out number 2.
Now back, designated hitter,
Stephen Morris gets another chance at the plate here as we look back at both of his home runs in this one. The second coming back in the 7th. First pitch on the way. Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Comes set. The 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. And we are tied 4-4. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jared Jones. Pitch on the way. Hot shot to third. Fielded cleanly, and that's the first out. Next to dig in, Gavin Dingus. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over. So a solo shot here to left center field, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Wow, everybody wants to be a hero and hit one of those walk-off game-winning home runs. So you know right now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good.